Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to look at this log problem. If we apply this log rule here, we can rewrite this as 4 to the power of x minus 1 equals 2 to the x plus 48. If we just consider the left-hand side for the moment, we can rewrite this as, well, we're going to rewrite 4 as 2 squared, and that's all going to be raised to the power of x minus 1. Using this rule here, we can bring the power down and multiply it by the a. So this becomes 2 to the 2 times x minus 1, which when expanded out becomes 2 to the 2x less 2. Now, using this rule, we can rewrite this as 2 to the 2x divided by 2 squared. 2 to the 2x can be written as 2 to the x2, again over 2 squared or 4, and this can be written as 2 to the x all squared over 4. This transformation here, again, is using this rule. Now let's write down the whole equation again. So on the left-hand side, we have 2 to the x, and I'm going to put a bracket around that, all squared, and that's divided by 4, so I'm just going to put a quarter in the front. And that equals 2 to the x plus 48. Just to make the workings easier going forward, I'm going to say here, let u equal 2 to the power of x. So we can now rewrite this as 1/4 of u squared equals u plus 48. Now let's multiply everything by 4 to get rid of the quarter. So we end up with u squared equals 4u plus 192. And rearranging, we get u squared minus 4u minus 192 equals 0. Now let's factorise this. Right, we're going to start by putting a u in here and a u in here. That gives us our u squared. We now need two numbers that multiply to 192 but have a difference of 4. Well, I know that 196 is 14 squared, so if I take 2 either side of 14, that's going to be pretty close. So let's take 12 and 16. 12 and 16, let's just double check that. Yep, that equals 192. And we need a negative, and a negative here as well. So that has got to be negative, and that has got to be positive. So let's double check that. U times u is u squared, minus 16u plus 12u is minus 4u, and 12 times 16 is 192, and it's negative. So that looks good. So in other words, u equals minus 12, or u equals 16. Remember, u equals 2 to the x, So we can say that 2 to the x equals minus 12, or 2 to the x equals 16. Let's do this one first because it's the easier one. 2 raised to what power gives you 16? So how many times do we have to multiply 2 together to get 16? Well, the answer is 4. And what about this one? How many times do we have to multiply 2 together to get minus 12? Well, that's impossible. You'll never get a negative number. So this is not applicable. So the answer is 4. Did you get it? Hope that was useful. If it was, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.